Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players. And the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive. It's straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, India are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, it's straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 10 for none. Archer from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 14 runs added there. India, 24 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. That's the over. India, 28 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 30 for 1. Wood from the south end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drives, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Wood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Rashid into the attack now from the north end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power... Coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 54 for 1. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over India, a 56 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drilled that one away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Finds the edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India a 66 for 1. Rashid coming back into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 9 off it. India a 75 for 1. Overton from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Three runs added in that over. India a 78 for 2. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Make for this innings. Eight runs out of there. India 6 for 2. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that. Or how will the bowler respond? Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overton overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Atkinson back on now. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive, it holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. 9 runs added there. India, 108 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, should be runs here. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India, 166 for 2. Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 170 for 2. Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Wood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
1 over left in the innings. Archer to bowl it. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Singh coming in.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. England are 8 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. England 19 for none. Singh from the north end. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. England 24 for none. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, England are 43 for none.
3 for none.
Pandya from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added there. England are 47 for none.
7 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got that away nicely. Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously... Way to go. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive. It's straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Sharmy from the north end. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Some adjustments to the field.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. England a 69 for 2. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 over. They need to start taking some risks.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pandya from the north end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. England, 101 for 2. Chakravarti coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Chakravarti from the north end. Edged. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 6 off it. England are 137 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharmi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sharmi from the south end. Overton looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Pull line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Have to go for it now.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Sharmi, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the